So I got this sign down at the Select Supermarket down in Oak Creek, Colorado.
Going against this one, right?
No, just right here, and then I'll scoot them a bit closer together.
My plan is to restore it up and get it displayed back down in that area. I'll try to take you guys through this journey here. Let me tell you a little bit about this sign. I'm not exactly sure when it was put up, but it's big. This piece here is about 6.5 feet tall by 6 feet long, 8 inches deep. And then each one of these arms is about 12 feet long. Still has the flags on there from getting taken down. So far what I've been trying to do is try to figure out exactly what this sign looked like and the colors of it. And I've been able to learn that it was originally an Associated Grocers sign. And so this Select Super wouldn't have been here. And so I think you can kind of look and see what that AG logo actually looked like. And you can still see it a little bit underneath the paint here. I've tried to chip away some of that to see. So this band here would have been white. This background would have been black. There would have been a white outline around the AG, and then the AG would have been an orange color. I'm still working on getting the exact color of it, but if I look inside here, you can actually see a drip from the original manufacturing of the sign. This isn't an exact color, but something along that area here is what I'll probably end up doing for it. I'll try to get the original colors of it. And this thing is just loaded. Thankfully it's winter when I pulled this thing down because it's just loaded with wasp nests. So it's gonna be fun though. There's a lot of old housings and stuff in there that I'll clean out and vacuum all out. This is one of the old transformers that was in there. It's an old one. There's no tag on it anymore, so I can't see how old that was. So these housing holes weren't in there originally. Those were added whenever they changed it to Select Super. You can see where the old housings actually are. So my plan is to reopen these out, take these rivets out of there, weld these up, sandblast the whole thing down, give it a coat of primer, do a white base on some of it, mask off the logo and everything. Same thing with these arms here would have been orange with the white originally. Same thing, you can kind of tell in the back of some of the holes. It's actually fairly light. This one, I think this side still has a transformer, so it's a little heavier. But you kind of see that old orange in there. Old orange and white. So one of the old neon boots. Oh, there's the old former resident. So I'm not exactly sure what these neon housings were for. This side here would have actually gone up against the building, and the other end up there would have attached to that part of the sign. So So I'll keep this border tube that went around here white, and then this will be orange, the AG, and then I'll actually do the market in orange as well. One of the reasons, instead of white, so this here is some of the original glass and one of the transformers. This transformer was put in 1993. So this is some of the white glass, and I don't know how old this glass is. It was done without tubulated electrodes. I'm not exactly sure how old it is. It's Voltark Snow White 6500 though. So I'm not going to replace it with the white neon. One of the reasons is it gets so cold and that white neon can really dim in the winter up here. So I got Voltark green 15 millimeter lead-free glass. So let me take the flash off this so you can kind of see when I hold it up to this UV color checker what the tubes will look like. So one of the reasons that I got green, for anyone not in the neon industry, you might not know, is how you make orange is you take a green tube. This here is a green tube. I don't know if you can see it with that color checker. But anyway, so this is a green tube, and if I pump it with neon gas instead of argon gas, it gives an orange. So that's the reason I'm going to do orange instead, is because the red neon it won't dim as the white glass would with argon and mercury put in it. So I have already taken a few of these tubes off of here, and these ones are off of this side here, which would have been, if you're looking at the sign, it would have been the left side of the sign. And I've already made a couple of the patterns, a few of the patterns for it already. So I'll take some videos of bending some of this glass, as well as pumping and hopefully painting. My plan is to get a sandblaster to come and sandblast it all down. So we'll see how long that takes me. So some of this glass is going to get harder to make patterns, and neither of the ETs are any good anymore, aren't there? So I'll have to just make those. So, all right, well, wish me luck.